it's better than yours. What I can hear with you two.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
Am I
mine not
crazy?
bad? I thought mine was pretty good. I mean, I can
Maybe
never
it
hear
is.
mine, so I don't know.
Austin could probably hear mine shittier than his.
These aren't super nice, but they are Turtle Beach, so.
Nice.
Nice. Turtle Beach.
Dude, HyperX makes
Whatever, they're fine.
they make headsets too.
Their headsets suck, I think. I don't know, all headsets suck. Everything sucks. I just had a tough time trying to find a good budget headphone that got good ratings and that. The rating system on that ratings website's too hard for fucking speakers. They're real harsh on sound stuff.
Yeah.
Or they're just like, or you just got to like drop big money for that perfect audio, but fuck it. I'm not getting another headphone. I got to use what I have. The headphones. I had to get a stupid fucking sound bar the other day.
Goddamn soundbar, goddamn man.
Did you? I'm not. I want to watch the game though. You guys playing?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting it. You can watch it.
Yeah, it's not on the thing anymore. It's every other game I watched perfectly. You blew it. You blew it. I'm reloading it, but it's not popping up. It's showing.
It's on air. Refresh it.
Now it's up. It wasn't up. I had to refresh. I was just sitting there staring at it, thinking it was going to refresh by itself, getting mad. Right now I'm in Jeepers Crow. Did you ever hear of the haptic suit, Austin?
The what?
Like a haptic suit?
Nah.
They have a suit that connects to the VR, where you can have someone touch you and feel you through the VR. So if someone could hug you in VR, you can feel the hug with your suit. Because the suit's not like you can.
Absolutely terrible.
I don't want it. It sounds weird as hell. Like it sounds like whoever's in a hole could go farther down their hole. You know what I mean? Getting people to hug you on VR. It's depressing. It's like obviously you're not getting real hugs, you know?
What? They didn't give me that shit.
Ooh. Going for it.
But I already said that joke earlier, but you know, how about when they get to the point where they have one for your, like a haptic suit for your dick, you know, like a underwear that has a dick slot in it. Then it's like people can give you hand jobs on VR. That's the future. Where I can have a, 56-year-old Asian man jerking me off, thinking it's a, a Hispanic little hot tamale, you know? And it's the world is, and you won't know the difference though if it looks like that and it's talking like her, you know? What does it matter at that point? I'll let an Asian guy jack me off on VR.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
baby.
Damn.
I'm back on the thing now.
Zach, so you get all boisterous. You have to buy hockey and play him in hockey, then see how you fare off against that.
MG3.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come.
Wait, are you the Chargers, Zach?
I am, yeah.
So he just had to pick this fucking. Oh. So you were in that. You were close down there. Damn. So, yeah, I'm just getting in the game. I wasn't watching any of it until now. Oh, this Gandalf pipe has improved my way of life, though, Austin. It's elevated my living. Did I tell you that last time? I don't remember.
Where the fuck was the rest of my team?
MG3.
See, this is what Zach happens to Zach when he's playing against people who are better than him. It's not the PC's fault. It's you suck, Zach, against those other guys. He gets spanked when it's like this, he's playing against 5 idiots, then he plays against some, like when we play Rocket League, when we spank on some people, then you go to the big leagues and you get guys flying around doing backflips.
Alright, it wasn't ideal, but
It's your first game.
I'll learn.
You'll learn. Study the Freeburg. He's a creature of habit.
No, I usually try to switch it up and like intentionally switch it up pretty good.
That's cool. Your brother already had this though, you know. So.
Yeah, that is dope.
Did he not like the game? What was his critique
I don't
on
have
it?
the digital version.
I think he played a lot of Madden. I think he's pretty good at it. He's definitely much better than I am.
Yeah, you gotta have him play him, dude. That's the true testament, Zach. If you can beat the Drew, the guy who purchased the game and actually played it, you know? The Drew lock. Jake.
Why didn't I catch that?
Jake told me to watch this anime Vinland Saga. It's on Prime. I was watched the first 6 episodes. It's pretty cool so far. It's pretty rad. It's like a Viking era historical piece, like anime, but it's like, and not 100% historically accurate, of course, but it's cool. It starts off in Iceland and shit. And it's like Nordic Game of Thrones anime, you know what I mean? Just some similar story element that reminded me of it, but like, that was cooler though. It's cool. It has this really lame metal song and the theme, like for the opening of it, but this music throughout the show so far in the first episodes have been like orchestra and pianos and like stuff I'm, digging. It's some beautiful piano music in it. Don't let that metal music scare you off, because I was almost like, please don't tell me there's going to be like war scenes with metal like this, because that's not my thing, you know?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm only 6 in, but I wasn't even Zach. I think you might even like it. It's very like, you know, it's rad. It's not just like it's no Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's like it's decent. It's not amazing. It's decent. I think you guys would dig it.
Nice.
Now, Paranoid Agent, I think that's an amazing anime. One of the best. Able to pick up a healthy it was real weird.
7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Nothing else like it.
They're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers.
I'm surprised. Why didn't you pick the Packers and Eagles, though? You guys staying away from them? I'm surprised.
I don't know. I just usually do like the random thing, but I'll play him with the Packers Eagles after this.
And Zach's doing all the games in order. You could save that as last team's the Vikings, because he's doing alphabetical order.
Yeah.
He's playing people online.
Yeah.
So maybe we were saying you could play him on the last one, maybe after you get a couple Packers versus Vikings, you know?
Yeah.
He was saying there's a rivalry. I didn't even know that. Is there a deep rivalry, or is it?
Packers Vikings is a huge rivalry.
That's like the
rivalry
of the NFC almost.
Yeah,
I can't think of any other rivalry. That's
I'm a very closed-off individual. I
Eagles.
just stick to my corner.
Yeah,
I just watch the fucking Jets all year with the
It's
Patriots.
like Cowboys,
and
Eagles, and Packers, Vikings. Those are.
I just watch the Patriots beat up on shitty teams. That's our division.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I was making a joke about when I was in my paranoia about what was going. If you were doing that, what I was saying if I had a side camera in his house next time I go down there, you know. And I was joking, like, you know, I would take a peek at what he was doing if he was having sex. I was like, not in a sexual way. I wouldn't be aroused or erect. It'd more be like I'd analyze, you know? Just more of in a studying way. Like a man with like a pipe and a cognac, you know, like a long pipe. Totally flaccid. Just analyzing. just checking out some moves. That's all. Analyzing the game. That was a funny bit.
Oh shit. UI.
Got that hot route going there.
Used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way.
Yeah, but no one will ever watch these. I was saying to Zach because he's doing up the old PS4 and it's like it looks like a Netflix streaming. Like, you know, Netflix trying to load. That's what it looks like the whole time. And no one's gonna watch it, but it's just whatever. I am gonna go back and I want to edit an interception reel with that Zach overtime. Just
I've got some good plays too. That Melvin Gordon one.
You could go edit if you want. You can go edit a highlight reel for yourself. I have to edit the opposite of that.
Yeah.
It's all part of the fun, though. That's when you get funny, is when we start editing to make fun of each other through the editing. Okay, editing wars,
What?
you know what I'm saying?
How the fuck did you do that?
Let me see this.
Oh my god.
That was a bullshit one.
That was
a bullshit one.
I'll give you that for sure.
Whatever.
That was a
It
bullshit
happens,
one.
dude.
I call it out when it's
the other
non-bullshit,
guy
because
was
he
actually
bitches when it
chatting.
isn't bullshit. But
No, it's bullshit a lot of the time.
dude, a lot of times it's bullshit, but a lot of times it isn't. Every time it happens to you, you say it's bullshit. It seems like.
Nah, not
Sometimes
every
it
time.
isn't. Sometimes it. You can go back in the record. There's me agreeing with them and disagreeing with them. I don't always disagree. I don't lie about it. That's all I'm getting at. But I think it's bull. I'll say it to him.
Keenan Allen, baby.
Loser. This is a loser.
Didn't you do a spike
Yeah.
or something?
I played this game for 12 hours today. Cook's first game.
It's all good, man.
So he's been on a tear today. I feel like a loser how long I've been sitting watching. I should be watching Vinland Saga.
How the fuck did I
What the
fumble?
fuck? What happened there? What the fuck?
I like fumbled the return.
Jeez. Oh man. Yeah, dude.
It's a struggle right now. That's
The
for sure.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already
You get
got
it.
2 touchdowns here in the first half.
Like I guarantee you,
timing down and stuff, yeah.
if you get into the game from this point on, next week from now or whatever, next time you play him, you'll beat him. Zach's the same trick
I'm
guy.
streaky. I'm very streaky.
He's streaky, yeah, definitely. That's what I was saying. There was a moment earlier when it wasn't downloaded where I was like, this is the time to get him. He was out of his mind doing that. Like, he got into a flow of throwing interceptions instead of a good flow. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, his timing became like,
I was also playing with really shitty teams. I went on
It's
a
true,
losing
too, but
streak
no.
with like the Jaguars, the Jets, the fucking Lions. You know.
Yeah. Well, I was noticing a pattern.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
I think having the shitty team makes you flustered, and then it made you do more bad. It just makes you go down that hole farther. Like, you lose your composure. Indianapolis. I was having trouble saying that earlier. Indianapolis. Indianapolis. So it's Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
Yep.
You gotta say it like Indian. Like, I like curry, I'm Indian. Indian. Apples is an apple. That's how I remember that, like a spelling bee.
Like
They do little tricks. Oh, does he do something like that? When does Michael Scott...
He
tell me
always does that he does it on multiple occasions. Bears, big foxes, like, you know.
That's funny. That's funny.
Something like that. He goes and does a seminar where he's trying to teach
I didn't realize
people.
I was doing that.
He's gonna teach people, but then he like breaks down and starts crying, and then Pam has to do it, and she starts trying to explain it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, he was good in that show. I'll give him that. He was very funny on that show.
Oh yeah.
Right when he left the show, this is there's no more show.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there was there. He like, so we'll call him out, believe it. No, he knew she knew shit was done. The show was over. Like they're pushing that shit way too. I was getting old. They went on to make garbage after that. But I hate every movie after Office that he did. I hate. Like name one cool Steve Carell movie after The Office.
Get Smart.
That's not a cool movie. Foiled version was before The Office was over. I'm talking about after The Office, you know? It's just The Office foiled version and The Daily Show. Those are the things that he did that were cool. Everything else is stupid.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, I needed that.
You guys ever see
that?
Oh, yeah. You going all the way? Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he's right on your ass, buddy.
Oh my god, you're playing Duck Duck Goose.
You should be blowing him. You should be blowing him out the water. You knew this. What was I saying earlier, Zach? I hate the group ones the most. With the passion.
Yeah.
The other one I saw was like a canoe. That one is better than the canoe one. I like the Duck Duck Goose one. I don't know why. The canoe one, it was dreadful. One of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, today. Entire life, no, but today. Just something. I'm clearly rooting for Cooke. I can't help it. I don't know. Just in effect, because if Cooke was sitting here all day and playing, and you reversed him, I think I'd be rooting for you. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just a thing. Like I said earlier, Cooke has nothing to lose. All the glory, you know. He has only glory to win. You have shame in the balance. Oh no, man. I'm just gonna shut up and smoke this bowl. Damn it. But he couldn't hold him. 46 seconds. We need a miracle. We need a turnover. We need a fluke. Who are you fucking throwing to? The Invisible Man?
He threw it bad.
Are you throwing to what the hell fuck? What's the guy's name in Invisible Man, the bad one?
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. If it said Kevin Bacon first, that would have been funny. Never said Invisible Man and said, "Are you throwing to Kevin Bacon?" Then how did I forget his name?
What is the Hollow Man? That's the movie.
Hollow Man. Yeah. Jesus. I should have never said the movie title. Just said I just couldn't think of the name. That's why that happened that way. I had Kevin too. I just was like couldn't think of the last name. It's such a Bacon. You shitting me? Is that a real last name? I know Tom Cruise isn't a real name. Fuck me in the ass. That's not
actually,
real.
we went to school with some girl whose last name was Bacon, I think.
Yeah, Bacon. No, Bacon seems more real than Cruise. Cruise is not real.
Cruise.
Cruise control.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
See, Zach, I guarantee if he played this game like he played in NHL, man.
He's in for a Charger touchdown.
I knew I shouldn't have done that play.
Keenan Allen with his second touchdown here in this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Oh shit.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because
I had a whole rant about how I hate the dance. I'm not gonna do it again too, but it's just like, when did that start happening?
I sold out to stop the run. Fucking pass it. It's a smart play.
Oh, dude, selling out. Unless you 100% know, like selling out for the run will give them the other guy a touchdown almost every time. I will say. Like, if they throw it, unless you sack the quarterback really quick, they'll realize everybody's coming at them. And,
I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Oh, shit.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
You know what I should do? I should like eat the rest of my edibles and take a couple caffeine pills and, you know, watch cartoons all night after this.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
This is the. No, I'm gonna save it. Man, let's save it.
What? Nobody touched that other guy. See, that's the kind of thing that happens when you intercept it sometimes too.
Like he gave himself up or whatever.
This is the NFL.
Yeah.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh shit! I got a fucking heat's getting me.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
How you doing over there? Are you hot in that basement? You got a cooling system down there? You got fans? What are you doing over there?
Nah, the basement's pretty cool actually, much cooler than the rest of the house. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. I have the hot box room, the hottest room in the house. Whole floor is hot.
Nice and cool here in the mountains.
Yeah, I'm humidity. I'm dying. It's humid week. It's humid week in New England.
Oh god.
Yeah, it is pretty damn humid here. But it's only gonna get worse, honestly.
Yep, I know. But the last couple of days is the start of the summer for me. It's always I wake up covered in sweat, and then I just feel uncomfortable until the end of the summer. Just go away. Then I start yelling at old ladies in cars and shit, you know, that type of shit.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Oh, do you know how to audible, Austin?
Yeah.
Hit square, and then yeah.
I have never seen one person hit the throwaway button, and I've watched you play like 80 people.
I've seen there has been a couple people.
Might have happened too without watching. It's like I don't. You know me, I drift away.
Rivers on first down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Ooh, now it's starting to get blowout territory if you score here.
That was a real nice job right there. Work in the middle of the field.
The only hope is to possibly force a turnover.
Big plays can result.
Ah, God.
Right there. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him.
You know, if people looked at our party chat, Hagen Bomb, Blitzkrieg, Bop 9, makes us look like we're neo-Nazis. In some people's head, maybe.
Powdered donuts. Powdered donut. The connotation.
So I didn't even think of that. I left yours out. I left yours out because I didn't think it worked. Oh my God, you're right. We do look like a group of neo. Holy shit. Hey, he's half Jewish, for the record. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Blitzkrieg, Hagen, powdered over here. He obviously clearly has the favorite color.
Man.
Yeah, I was just eating powdered donuts.
That means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone.
Don't really like those chocolate-covered ones.
Don't like them one bit.
See, I'm a chocolate-covered guy.
Austin, there's some vending machines in the building that I live in, and one of them has little cups of edible cookie dough. You can get like Oreo flavor or like chocolate chip. It's pretty sick.
What do you mean all cookie dough is edible?
No, I know. It's just like made to be.
One that won't give you salmonella and get them sued.
I've eaten so much cookie dough in my life. I don't got salmonellas.
Salmonellas.
I ate raw chicken. I've eaten so much raw chicken in my day. I didn't get any salmonella. No, I haven't eaten raw chicken. I'm kidding. I've eaten undercooked burger before. Once I was drunk, I made a burger and it was definitely undercooked. I was just too lazy to just eat it anyway.
You can technically eat raw.
Oh, is raw beef better then? Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't do ground beef though. Ground beef is definitely especially to eat like undercooked. But, I mean, it's not like chicken.
Yeah.
There's no.
I know. I'm kidding. I've never eaten raw chicken. I know. You immediately could tell and you'd spit it out. A burger's different.
That was like my best pass of the day.
Especially if you're drunk. It was like whatever. It's just a little more mushier than usual. I used to like cooking on that
George Foreman
fucking propane tank I had.
Oh yeah,
and the George Foreman.
We used to cook some bomb food, and at Sam's too. Were you ever with us when we like really cooked at Sam's? We would grill steaks and
yeah, you guys are always blowing up that kitchen, dude. You guys are always blowing up that whole house. The whole house is always being. Me too, I guess. It's like I'm not guilty of it.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Dude, I remember one time, like his dad just leave him there, and like I came in like Sam. There was like 100 flies in the house. Like there was like a fly. Like anybody there that day?
Oh.
And me and Sam. I think it was me and Sam.
Yeah, I think I might have been there.
I remember we were just taking.
Or I might have been there for the aftermath or something.
And we were killing flies. It's like you're hitting it with t-shirts and shit, like getting them all in the corner and whipping on them. Because there's so many of them, they start dropping. You start killing a lot of them. It was crazy. I remember Fly Massacre.
No.
Oh damn! Dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was an incredible punt.
God damn it.
Oof. I got the delay. That was crazy. I ain't never seen you punt like that, Zach.
I don't punt very often.
That's true. Yeah, you always go for it.
Oh shit.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field. To throw again on second down, Rivers, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Because I'm talking and listening to the TV, I constantly hear the PlayStation menu music in a loop. I think it's starting to lose my mind.
Up in here, up in here.
Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Rivers. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead.
Oh, no.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
All right.
45-yard line.
Zach's usual move. Throw to the guys, triple covered. It's a Zach classic.
No. Got.
So, if you're running with a QB, if you hold both triggers and hit square, you slide. You avoid
that's how I was trying.
Because if you get hit
you have
as
to hold
the QB,
both triggers to slide. All right.
Yeah, if you get hit as the QB.
Yeah, I was trying to slide. I was trying to hit square.
Yeah. Like, especially online, everybody else is, like, pretty good.
Punt them the ball back.
Oh,
punt them the ball back, Zach. Got nothing to lose.
Just punt it right now.
You're still going to win, probably. I would do it.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
We built the city.
Fuck the second half, not bad. 1st and 10. Rivers on the money, complete.
That's the song. I did not hear that song today.
He's by himself, Keenan
And it's just in my head.
Shit.
Unless I heard it when I was sleeping. A commercial.
The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oh, did you watch that Monday Night Football thing? It's from 95. It's like a random one of the Monday Night Football, but it's like tailored for that game that week. It's 95. It's Hank Williams Jr. or whatever. And it's like, you know, something on night, and it's like he talks about on San Francisco Bay, and like as he says San Francisco Bay, you hear steel drum, like a steel drum, you know, like that noise, and there's like a bunch of hippies playing a steel drum, dude. It is crazy. I'll send it to you. You gotta watch it. It's the best version of it because it's like they have the steel drum. It's so stupid. Yeah, San Francisco Bay.
Oh, Austin, also, if you want to do hurry-up offense, you hit, like, triangle. You just tap that.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
Didn't he get fired for, like, saying racist shit?
God damn it. He did, but he, like, I thought he did for a little bit, honestly, but he still does it.
So they probably postpone. It's like when a cop, you know, does something bad. They just, they suspend him and bring him back later.
Yeah.
Give Gilbert Godfrey his job back then. Poor Gilbert Godfrey, the Aflac guy, you know?
Did he say something racist?
No, he's a comedian. But he made a joke on, like, wasn't there like he made like kind of a racist, but it was like a joke. He's funny. He's not a racist at all, that guy. He's just like a true comedian.
Yeah.
See him talk. But he tried to make a joke about whenever like tsunami happened that killed a bunch of Japanese people. He made some joke about it. And everybody got upset. But I want to look up what the joke. I don't know. I gotta look. I don't even remember what the joke is. I just remember people got mad because like it was the. You know what I mean? It was like a tsunami.
Yeah. Tsunami.
Gilbert. Yeah. Tsunami. Whatever. Tsunami. What is it?
Tsunami.
Tsunami. The T is silent, right? Or is it tsunami?
The T is silent.
No, you say it, dude.
Tsunami?
Say that. Yes. It's tsunami.
Tsunami. Well, that's how I roll, man. I can't help it.
Yeah, I'm a tsunami, man. What up?
Gilbert Godfrey. The first thing I tell him is that Hitler had a grandson. That's one of his bits.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, see, he always, before he got hired from them, Godfrey's persona as a comedian features an exaggerated shrill voice and an emphasis on crude humor. He was doing that way back in the day before he was Aflac. So it's like, I don't know if people got mad when he said that. Like, that's what he does. He always, you go look in the past, he always saying wicked crazy shit. And I was watching the Trump roast on the thing. It came on the Watch Free. And I was like, oh shit, I can't believe I didn't remember Trump did a roast. Just fucked up that our president's on a Comedy Central roast, but whatever. It's real. Like next to Justin Bieber and AIDS McGee. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous. AIDS McGee's Charlie Sheen, by the way. But fucking, it's crazy to me. Oh, I gotta find the joke. Gilbert Godfrey got fired. Why? Is that gonna help me? But that was the stupid thing. The Aflac duck was just Aflac. That's all I did. But that was a big check for that old man, you know?
Yeah.
You have to do shit. After Tusami tweets, he's saying, I sincerely apologize to anyone who was offended. Oh no, I'm looking at the apology. Ugh. Give me the one I want to read. Will they like scrub it from history?
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of
Also, if you want to do a timeout, you hit the big square middle button thing, whatever that thing is.
Gilbert's recent comments about the crisis in Japan were lacking in humor and certainly do not represent the thoughts and feelings of anyone at Aflac.
Another pass attempt, another incomplete.
Does 75% of his business is in Japan. So no wonder they had to fire him probably. The Japanese people are screaming at him the next day. That's amazing.
Joey Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Oh my God, I love this guy. Okay, this is what got him fired. These tweets. All right, I just split up with my girlfriend, but like the Japanese say, there'll be another one floating by any minute now. I was talking to my Japanese. This is Gilbert Godfrey, by the way. I was talking to my Japanese real estate agent. I said, "Is there a school in this area?" She said, "Not now, but just wait." I don't really get that. That first one was good.
A school of
There
fish.
are many more, some of which are in graphic nature. Oh, click over to BuzzFeed. I want to see the graphic natured ones, please. Maybe he went off, man. The image is no longer available. Fuck, dude. I gotta find these tweets. Gilbert Godfrey Japan tweets. Maybe he did go a little too much. I'm curious. I never read them. I just immediately sided with them.
Not much reason to use him at this point, as this one is all.
I mean, even if he says some fucked up stuff, I'm still gonna side with it.
Oh my God.
Joan Rivers defended him.
This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about
Japan is really advanced. They don't go to the beach comes to them.
So graphic in nature.
Is that a Death Stranding reference?
Here's a good one. What do the Japanese have in common with Howard Stern? They're both radioactive. Japan put out an urgent plea. Please send us a few billion rubber duckies. That's a good one, right? It took me a second because they're little. All right, right?
That's pretty funny.
Damn, that was rough.
Japan called me. They said maybe those jokes are a hit in the U.S. Wait. There's the last one I'm going to read. Japan called me. They said maybe these jokes are a hit in the U.S., but over here they're all sinking. That's a smart joke, though. It's very simple, but I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't actually hate Japanese people, I don't think. You know what I mean?
How are any of those graphic? Some of these are graphic.
Because the lady floating down by the river, but if you go back, he's always saying crazy shit. He's saying crazy shits about Nazis and shit too, always, and he's fucking Jewish. I'm pretty sure. Godfrey, he's got to be.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's definitely Jewish.
He just sounds like one too, but it's he'll joke about anything. He always has. He's very funny though if you see him improv and stuff. He's a funny dude.